First team to be inducted this year is the 1954-55 Elmvale Comets women's basketball team. I know a lot of people on this list, and I guarantee you there was no crying in baseball when these girls were playing. This women's softball team was a force to be reckoned with during the mid-1950s. In the 1950s, not many competitive opportunities existed for women's sports. The team was the best in the county in softball, as well as the best in the league available to them. In 1954, they were the Simcoe County champs, and in 1955, they were the Barrie District Ladies Softball League and playoff champs. This team, being all local Elmvale young ladies, became the cream of the softball crop very quickly. Now I'm going to call out the inductees and the representatives. I'm going to mention their married name and then their maiden name after that. Like, in attendance, could you please come to the stage? Marlene Tinney Turner. Maiden Bertram, represented by her daughter Michelle Scabers. And Google, maiden Bertram. Marguerite Stowe, maiden Ballard. I don't call her a representative, if there's someone here representing them, please come ahead up the stage. Marie Beacott, maiden Reynolds. Mary Bethelot, Ann McConnell, maiden name Ritchie, Marilyn Jemison, maiden name Cole. Manager of the team was Mel Barrett, president was Alvin Reynolds, coach was Cease Kinney, and another coach was Les McKay. Trish Campbell, nominator of this team, will give a few words. And Marlene Tinney will accept on behalf of the team. I don't believe Shirley's here tonight. Two of our sponsors, Alan Priest of Powell Jones and Associates, and Paul Priest of Sexton's Mechanical, will present the awards and inductee pins.
Thanks, Mike. Unlike James McNabb, who could still get into the ball jacket, although I think it might have been his dad's, I brought my aunt's ball jacket. Now, what you might notice about this jacket, where these ladies were always well ahead of me. So what Marlene is modeling right now is the Simcoe County crest on the back. The next year they won the Barrie District Ladies League, so it was reversible. Turn it around there, Marlene. Take it off, turn it around. No,
Take it off.
you maybe can't remember it reversed. Anyway, I was at the curling club one day a few years ago, leafing through George Allen's book, Chapters, and if you have never had a chance to go through that book, you really should. There was a lot of effort put into that to sort of catalog and recognize a lot of great teams in and around the Elmvale area. And as I was leafing through, I found this team. And I thought, what the heck? Who are these people? I knew a lot of them, but I didn't know they played ball. One of them was my late aunt. So I thought, well, I'm going to meet with Shirley and Marlene, who I curl with, and my Aunt Edith, who was alive at the time. They were all members of this championship team that I read about. They were a remarkable group of ball players. And as I said, well before their time. This is 1954-55, when only the pitcher and catcher wore gloves. They traveled well beyond Elmvale to play, and a lot of them had to leave work early in order to get to the towns because there were no lights at the time in the ballparks. So one of the stories I heard was that, I believe it was the TD Bank, a couple of the gals worked there, and three of us worked there. And the manager said, yeah, you can go play, but make sure you're in early tomorrow to make up for the time. I also heard that when they go play in Newmarket, they quite enjoyed stopping in Bradford. Now, I don't know if that was the VI, the Village Inn, or what it was, but Shirley McKay did tell me that it was ginger ale only. I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. I played ball. Anyway, after a trip to the Simcoe County Archives, it became abundantly clear that these coaches, managers, and players had a very important role in advancing women's sport in the area, especially ball in Elmvale. I just want to say one thing too tonight. There's a lot of girl power in this room, and you know, I think these ladies here were some of those people that were pioneers.
Not you, Rosie.
In those articles, I found an article that twigged a memory for me. I played a bit of ball, and my coach at the time, John Brown, who's a inductee into the Hall, he knew the magnitude of their contribution. And way back when I played, he had one of the Comets come throw the first pitch at our home opener, and that was Marlene Kinney.
Well, that was a long time.
Brownie remembered them, and it was time we all did the same. It's my distinct honor and pleasure as nominator to present to you the members and representatives of the 1954-55 Comets championship teams.
I was a ball player too. Nice ball.
So I didn't realize that I was going back to say something here, but one, I want to congratulate these ladies on their championship. As Tricia mentioned, that they truly were pioneers in women's sport, and having being from Elmvale, a lot of those ladies were always around the arena and helping with minor hockey when we played up there. So they're not only athletes, they're builders. So congratulations and welcome to the Hall.